It's been just over a year since Twin Peaks: The Return hit Showtime, and, as you well know, absolutely nothing good has happened in the interim. David Lynch and Mark Frost's return trip to that creepy little town up north turned out substantially better than anyone could have predicted, and the weekly viewing parties, fan theories and next-level writing that came out of that experience were a real high point last summer. The BMD crew is still talking about how much fun we had with it. We were doing it just yesterday, in fact. Anyway, let's say you missed the boat the first time around. Let's say you slept on Twin Peaks: The Return, because maybe you don't like things that are actually good, or maybe you've got a problem with decades-later reboots. Let's say you didn't listen to reason when everyone told you to blind buy Twin Peaks: The Return when it hit home video a few months back. If any of that sounds familiar, well boy, have I got good news for you. Showtime will air all 18 parts of the Twin Peaks limited series as part of an Emmy for Your Consideration marathon on June 2nd. The uninterrupted run will begin at 4:35 a.m. Eastern Time, PT, and end at 10 p.m. Pacific Time, ET, on Showtime 2. The entire series is also available to subscribers on multiple television and streaming providers' devices, websites and applications, and their free on-demand channels. Yes, thanks to the Emmys, of all things, Showtime has just announced a Twin Peaks: The Return marathon, which will kick off on Showtime 2, very early in the morning on June 2nd. All 18 episodes will screen as part of the marathon, and when it's all over, everyone will realize that Lynch, Frost and everyone else involved in this monumental achievement should be showered with Emmy nominations. Each of them will go on to win in the category in which they were nominated, and all will be right with the world. This is exciting news. Think you'll mount a rewatch? Unnecessary, because you already own The Return on Blu-ray. Side note, how impressive is that packaging? Sound off in the comments below, and stay tuned for more on Twin Peaks as it becomes available. We're really hoping for another season. P.S. Team BMD has frequently wondered if Twin Peaks: The Return would benefit or suffer from being binge-watched. If you're going to use this marathon as a means to experience Twin Peaks: The Return for the very first time, and you plan on sitting through it end to end, do drop us a line and tell us how that worked out for you. We recommend taking a brief break to collect yourself after episode 8.